So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. And as you all know, we are launching Smarten Analytics mobile app, which is a native mobile app for Smarten. And to host this webinar, I have Mr. Karthik Patel with me, who is founder and CEO of Smarten. I also have Raviraj, who has developed this mobile app, and I am Arbuda Dave. So together we will be hosting this webinar. Over to you, Karthik.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thank you for joining and thank you for being part of the Smarten community of our partners and customers. We already, as you guys know, as you all know, we already had the responsive interface which would adjust itself in the web browser based on the target device, whether it's a mobile phone or a tablet or a desktop. But now, obviously, mobile app has its own usability and other advantages. So we are launching this native mobile app as well. So yes, I mean, we hope you would appreciate the great work done by our team, and we look forward to hear your feedback. So this is again out of the box a mobile BI app. It is native app available both on iOS and Android. It is right now also available on the app stores. If you just go there and type in Smarten Analytics app, you will find it on your respective store, whether you are using Apple or Android device, and yeah, you can download it straight away. So what this mobile app offers is typically, I mean, as you know, Smarten platform administrator gives access rights to users, and then dashboards, reports, print reports, NLP search or data set. All those access rights are configured by administration to different users based on their roles. So once you log into the mobile app, users of the Smarten platform will have the same access as they have on their platform on their mobile app in a very user friendly, easy to use interface. It covers smart visualization, cross tab and tabular reports, print PDF reports, of course dashboards and KPIs. It also covers the clickless analytics, which is the NLP search that we have in Smarten. Configuration is easy, just takes less than 2 minutes. You just need to download it from the App Store and configure the Smarten URL in the app, and we will show you those steps as well. So yes, an advantages of the mobile app, I don't need to narrate it, but yeah, it's convenient. You can access it from your office or from outside of the office, on the road, wherever you are. It's very user friendly, is not cluttered. We have tried to keep it simple. We have focused on user experience and optimization of user experience, and UI overall. Allows you to share the Smarten reports or dashboards or whatever object you are looking at via WhatsApp or email or whatever native applications for sharing that you may have on your mobile app. So overall, we believe it encourages the user adoption because people have it handy. They don't need to log in every time, and they can access the data that they want on their fingertip from their mobile from anywhere, anytime. And with greater user adoption, it will improve the return on investment for your BI investment, and will enable you to democratize the use of data and BI in your organization. So whether you want to roll it out to your sales team, or whether you want to roll it out to your field force, or whether you want to roll it out to larger audience, this mobile app can certainly help your BI initiative get you better ROI, and improve the data democratization strategy in your organization. So it's simple, it's easy to use. It takes less than 2 minutes to get started. Yes, so this mobile app is ready to use for you, and just a minute or so on the overall Smarten platform. It's one of the very rare combinations of having traditional and modern BI in one platform. So while it supports and gives you the traditional BI components such as dashboards and reports, cross tabs, sprint reports, geo maps, and all, it also offers you advanced analytics and augmented analytics components such as self-serve data prep, which helps a business user with no SQL or ETL background to prepare his data on his own. Key influencer analytics, which with the help of machine learning, it helps you identify the most important elements in your data and its cause effect on the target variable. Assisted predictive modeling that helps business user with no data science background to create, share, and use predictive models on his own. We are shortly going to introduce the anomaly alerts as well. So it will continually monitor some of the data sets that you have allocated, and if there are any anomalies in your data, it will send you the prompt and give you other analysis based on ML and few other statistics and data science techniques. We have introduced sentiment analysis just a couple of months back, which helps you analyze your text data from social media or any other text sources to analyze the positive, negative, and neutral sentiments of your data, and you can do it to gauge your social media sentiments or any other text analysis that you may want to use for the sentiment analysis. And ClickLex Analytics, that is the NLP search, where you can ask questions like Google, and you will get the answer in the most appropriate best fit
So as discussed, Smarten app analytics app is available on for iOS as well as for Android. So you can, like, I'm into Play Store and I'll just type in Smarten Analytics. So here is the app. You can install it from here. I've already installed in my mobile, so I'll directly go to the app. So this is the first page of Smarten Analytics mobile app. So before starting, you will have to enter your Smarten URL. You will get this URL from your system administrator or from someone who is managing Smarten for you. So I'll just enter my URL. So it is a pretty simple process. You just have to enter your URL and then log in with your ID password. It will take same ID password which you have entered in your system administrator. So Smarten will give you a page for your URL wherein you need to enter Smarten URL, and this URL you can get it from your system administrator, someone who is managing Smarten for you. You need to just enter the URL and submit it. It will give you a notification if the URL submission is successfully done. And then you need to just enter your ID and password. This will be same ID and password which you have for Smarten. You need not have another ID or password. So automatically it will take the same access rights and permission which you have for Smarten. Now here, as soon as I log in with my ID and password, I'll have access to all the BI objects which I have permission for. So under the browse, I'll have all the objects. In case if I have marked anything as favorite, it will be listed under my favorites category. If I have recently accessed any dashboards or reports or maybe print reports or anything, it would be available here. So let us begin with, checking some dashboards. How does that look like in the mobile app? So I'll just start with the sales dashboard we have. So you can see we have covered some of the
KPIs here on the top. You can see some important KPIs like your gross sales, cost of goods sold, profit margin percentage, your target performance. How is your performance with respect to the target? Top categories, your bottom performing categories, achievement versus sales, yearly performance, state-wise performance, and there is a graph for product category sales. Now you can simply zoom in from here. There is a option available. You can just zoom in into the graph from here. You can see a very neat bar graph which we have given. You can double tap on any of the product category and you can drill down. So I've double tapped on alcoholic drinks and it shows me the subcategory of alcoholic drink. You can even drill up. So you all you need to do is just click on that top arrow and you can drill up. There is an option below. In the below ream you can find different type of options. So first is the graph data. So you can sort the data by product category or maybe by variance. Another option is you can share this. So you can share this with anyone through any sharing app available on the mobile. So you can share it on WhatsApp or Gmail or Skype or any other sharing apps which you may have in your mobile. Export option is also available. So right from your mobile, you can export this to JPG, PDF, PNG, XLS, or an XLX format. Then there is an information, so object information, which is available, wherein you can get like from which data this graph is created, or what is the refresh, I mean when it was last updated, where is the location of this, if there are any data operations which are applied, or if there are certain dashboard filters which are applied. All those information about the graph data will be available here in the object information. And then last is all data value. So in case if your graph has more data and if you want to see all entire data value, like this particular graph just has limited data, but if it has a lot of data, then if you want to see all data value, you can choose that option and it will allow you to see all data value.
So
Now I'll
it
just
will not clutter your graph with lot of text values or text labels in other way. Yeah.
So you can just again click on the sales home and you can go back to the same dashboard. Now if you have created tab dashboards in Smarten, those tab dashboards can be just accessed from here. So let's say I have all these tab dashboards available here. So let us check the overview dashboard which we have. So I've just clicked on overview dashboard. Again, in the overview dashboard, I have a cross tab for sales performance by category, yearly sales contribution, a graph for sales amount versus quantity. Now, in case if I want to apply any filter, so let us apply filter for year 2021. I'll just click on that. And the entire dashboard will just show me the data for year 2021. I can open this cross tab right from here. And you can see there are various navigation options for rows and columns available. So you can just use this navigation options. So it will show you the entire cross tab. You can again here also, you can drill down. Like if I click on the alcoholic drinks, it will drill down to the subcategory of the same. So from like even from mobile, you can, do a complete interactivity. You can drill down and get into the details of the data. Let us have a look at one more dashboard. So let us select top bottom dashboard. So under this top bottom dashboards, you can see that we have like categories wise performance, state wise performance, product wise performance, cities, employees wise. Now let us say I want to analyze all of these. I want to put a ranking option. So I'm putting a filter of I want to see my top 5 categories, top 5 employees, top 5 cities. So I've just chosen that. And right from my mobile,
So
I
all the filter controls and the views that you see are optimized for optimum mobile use. And another thing is you don't have to redesign any dashboards that you have designed in dashboards or any report for desktop. to be rendered optimally in mobile. So you just design dashboard once and use it across your mobile, desktop, tablet, whatever you have been using. So there is no redevelopment or redesign effort that is involved. All the controls and all the objects such as dashboard, reports, charts, smart visualization, everything is optimized internally with Smarten rendering UI engine. Yes,
Right.
sir, Buddha.
I can see some questions coming in, but we will try to answer all those questions after the webinar. So let us first have a look at all the objects. So we have seen this dashboards. Let us have a look at how does a tabular report look like. So I have this sample tabular report here. That is a master detail. Let us have a look at that. So here I have a PO number, PO date, from which company it was, what was the PO amount, invoice amount, pending invoice amount, etc. Now here also I can drill down. So I can drill down on the PO number, and you can see against each of the PO, what are the invoice, what is the invoice date we have, item name, invoice amount. All the details are available right from here. And in case if you want to share these details to anyone, below in the below panel, you will have the sharing options, or you can even export it and share it with users. So all these options are available here. Let us also have a look at the print reports. So as you all know, Smarten also allows you to design pixel perfect print reports, so which will cater all your needs related to invoices, or maybe a credit card statement, or maybe a ledger report, or your batch labels, or anything. So all those pixel perfect print reports can also be designed using Smarten. We have covered that in a separate webinar. So the video link will be available on YouTube, and I'll also share it with users. But it will allow you to create different type of print reports. Here we have some sample. Let us just have a look at the credit card statement. So it will also allow you to see reports with multiple pages. So on the top, you can see you can toggle between pages. So let's say if I want to go to page number 2, I can just toggle it. You can see there is a logo. It gives you a complete account summary with customer name and rest of the details. Now, even here, if I want to, filter it for any particular customer, right from here, I can do it. So let's say I want to filter it for Body Jones. I can click here, and my credit card statement would be filtered for Body Jones. You can see here we have the details for Body Jones. And if you want to share this with Body Jones right from here, you can do that. So mobile app covers everything, like your dashboards, your tabular reports, cross tabs, pixel perfect print reports. And as you all know that Smarten also provides clickless analytics. Like clickless analytics is you can just type in your query in a Google search kind of an environment, and system comes up with best answer. And this is much more intelligent. I mean, it is not just column based filters, but it understands how humans interact in simple English language. So it takes care of all your WH questions like what, which, who. It takes care of your time series related questions. It understands the polarity, it understands the season. So let us have a look at that. So to type in the question, first of all, you can select the data set from here. So I have access to these 3 data set. So we can just type in some question, and let us see how do we get the answer for the same. So I'm typing something like sales in Arizona last year for bakery. Let us take this. So you can see here we have typed in last year. So that is a time series related question. We have also taken a particular product category here. So it has given us answer 1.38 million. We can see the explainer here. So it has taken sum of gross sales. Under state, it has picked up Arizona. And last year, it understands that it is year 2021. And from the product category, it has filtered bakery. Let us also try one more question. Sales in Diwali 2021 for Arizona. Now, the most typed question will also be available in the drop-down list. So here I have tried to cover a festival. It has given me this answer. We can have a look at the explainer. So here you can see Diwali falls on different dates in each year. But for 2021, it understands that Diwali was from 4th November to 6th November. So it has automatically picked up those dates. So it understands the festival as well. Let us do something like who sold the most bakery in Arizona. It has given us the employee name, Wong Paul. So Wong Paul is the top performer for bakery item in Arizona. Again, you can see here that it has understood that most is a ranking, and it again that is a top ranking, and it has taken care of the filters for product category as well as state, etc. Let me do something like Arkansas versus Arizona. Now here for versus, I've used an abbreviation. Let us see how does it respond to it. So it has given us this answer, and you can see it has also given us a graphical explanation for the same. In the explainer, you can see it has given us comparison. Now, in case if I want to break it down, so let's say if I want to break it down by product category, I can select product category and I can click on apply. You can even, drill down right from the graphs. So that is also available. Now, let's say if I'm typing something like average sale size in Arizona versus Arkansas. So automatically I have used an abbreviation for average. Still, it is able to understand that it is average gross sales, which we are looking for.
It
And
will
here
pick
we,
up the most popular aggregations on its own as well, like average, sum, count, and all that. First, last,
yeah.
and all. Yeah.
Yeah, and it has also given us a graph in case if you want to change the view. You can see there are various graph options which are available. So if you want to change it to any other graph, you can change it right from there. You can even drill down into the graph. So you can click on particular graph and it will even drill down. So a Smarten Analytics mobile app is a very handy analytics app, and you can access all your dashboards, your print reports, your tabular reports. Even you can do clickless analytics, and you can share the details right from your mobile app to the users or stakeholders. So, and even the installation and configuration is pretty simple. You have to simply put your Smarten URL, login with your login ID of Smarten, and it automatically takes care of access right, permission, etc. So this is a seamless mobile app which is available for iOS as well as Android users. So yeah, this was it. In case if we have any questions, we are there to take questions. So I
Yeah,
can
so
see,
let me start picking up the questions. Yeah, so from Drupal, can user create own report over here? No, user cannot create the report. The purpose is to improve the consumption and improve, and this is mainly for the consumer users who can interact with the reports from their mobile. But of course, I mean, users can go to desktop and have a very comprehensive interface to create reports. So yes, main purpose of the mobile app is to consume the reports or dashboards or KPIs that you have access to in from the consumer point of view. Mohan Dos, any limitation in data to be loaded to mobile by filter to avoid data hanging? There is, I mean, technical terms, there is no limitation, and we have applied few techniques to make sure that there is not overload of data on the mobile, and windowing and caching and other stuff is applied. But yes, as a best practice, you should give the optimized use of BI objects, whether it's a dashboard report or KPI to our users, and use it from that use case point of view.
Yeah. So
Gopal
in case if,
Rathod, my URL is not working in Smarten app. Yeah, sorry, Arbuda, please go ahead.
yeah, so I was just saying that after this, in case if someone needs assistance with installation, etc., we will help them to
Yeah, sure.
install mobile app.
Yeah.
Rupal Rathore has question, modification in dashboard is possible. So basically, this is a
No,
view.
like I answered to Drupal, no, modification in dashboard has to be done by the desktop app and not from the mobile app. That's not the use case that we target for the mobile app users. Any other questions from anyone?
Again, Drupal sir, install Smarten. Okay. Sir, we will help you with installing.
Yeah, typically you need to update the license key as well for the mobile app users in your license key. Once you have the license key and you have allocated mobile app add-on access right to the users, they can simply log in. And obviously, wherever your Smarten server is, it should be accessible from the internet outside. So if you have, for example, Smarten on premise and you have certain restrictions where Smarten server cannot be accessed from outside networks, your mobile app would not be able to access it. So you will have to set your firewalls, VPN, etc. accordingly to make sure that Smarten is accessible from outside of your network as well. For your Smarten mobile app to work for your Smarten objects. Any other questions? Yeah,
Yeah, there is
Bhumika.
one question. Do we require to buy license separately for mobile app? Yes, Bhumika, you need
Yes,
to buy.
yeah, go ahead, Arbuda.
Yeah, you need to buy a separate license for mobile app, and details of the same are available on smarten.com. I'll also share details with you on your email.
It's an add-on access, right? And cost per year per user is 1999 rupees per user. So it comes to somewhere around uh, yeah, 166 rupees per user per month. Yeah. Any other questions from anyone? Please do ask the questions so other users can benefit as well.
Yes.
You all can right now try and download the Smarten from your app stores as well. It is readily available on the app store.
Himanshu ji, sir, you can put your questions in Q&A section.
Any questions
Any other
from
question?
Dimitri, Danish, Dhavalbhai, Drupal, Dilip, Deepak, Ganeshji?
Yeah, Sanjay ji, yes, trial version is available. It is available on, I mean, but yeah, you will need a Smarten license for that.
So get in touch with our support team. They will provide you the AVL license.
Okay, Sukanya ma'am had lost connection. No, ma'am, you cannot create any object in mobile. This is a view only app. So basically, you can, whatever dashboards you have created in Smarten, that you can view here, and you can apply filters, you can do drill down, etc. Drupal sir has a question. Is push message possible? Scheduler message.
No, that's not the scope or use case for the mobile app. It's not available.
There is a question. So if you use mobile app, you need to pay for two license per user, or can you opt for only mobile application?
No, you will end up having two licenses. That's the reason we call these add-on mobile app access to the existing BI user license.
Another question from Rupal ma'am. Can any normal user have access in mobile app with their user ID and export the dashboards?
Yes, I think they can. Yes.
Any other questions, Sukanya ma'am, Rupal ma'am? Sure, ma'am. Someone from us will get in touch with you, so we will help you install and check the same.
So I think there are no further questions coming in. So I think we can wrap it up.
Yeah,
So yeah, thank you everyone. And yeah, Arbuda, you can add the
yeah.
closing note.
Yeah. So, all right, all the attendees, thank you, Drupal sir. Thank you so much for the compliment. And we'll get in touch with you to install and use this. All the attendees, thank you so much for attending this and making this session very interactive. And all existing Smarten users, our customers, we will get in touch with you to help you install and evaluate
And
this.
please get in touch with our support team or raise a ticket, and we will be very happy to install this evil license for your mobile app access to your users. So yeah, please get in touch with our support team, and we will be happy to get it working for you in say less than half an hour. So thank you everybody, and we'll put this on recording as well on our channel in case if you have missed some part of this. And we look forward to see you all in our next webinar. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.